Hi everyone, this is Sensei Tristin. Today we are going to be talking about our 5 basic strikes, straight from our 15 basics. We're going to start, before we get into our strikes, by working on our chamber. Whenever I'm working on my punches, whenever I'm practicing any of my basics, I want to make sure I have a proper chamber. So, just to see from the side here, I want it to make sure that my forearm is flat, that my palm is up, and that I have a proper fist. I don't want to elevate my shoulder, I want to keep my shoulder relaxed. It should be right here against the side of my body. Alright? So as we throw our punches today, we're going to be pulling one arm back to chamber as the other arm throws the punch. The other thing I'm going to want to be working on is keeping my elbow close to my body. I don't want this elbow coming off my body and punching out here like this. I'm going to keep this elbow close to my body, tight against my body for proper form. We're going to start with Seikensuki. Alright, this is just our basic punch. I'm going to start with one arm out. When I'm punching, I want to hit with these two knuckles here. Alright, so if you can't see, it's the top knuckles of these two fingers, called the peace fingers. Alright, I'm going to hold one arm out off my body, about chest level. The other arm's going to be back here at chamber. As this arm comes out to punch, this other arm's going to pull back right about at the point that my elbow reaches where my belt is, where my waist is. This arm rotates, and the other arm rotates as well as it pulls back to chamber. Alright, so we're going to throw a couple of punches here. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Okay? The second punch that we're going to be doing in our 5 basic punches is tatekensuki, vertical fist. Okay? So as you can see here, as I turn to the side, it's not reaching out as far as my first punch. It's as if I took my seikensuki, my original punch, and I stopped about halfway. My fist is vertical, going up and down. My other arm still is pulling back to chamber. Alright? This is for a little bit closer range combat. So we're going to do a couple of our vertical fists here. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. The third strike that we're going to be doing today is udegensuki, uppercut. My arm is going to come out right about chin level. It's going to have this bend in my arm. Alright, it's not completely straight here. I do want to make sure I'm reaching out. I don't want to have my arm back here. I don't want to be punching too close to my chin. I want to reach out towards my target. And the big thing, the big detail that I want to work on this punch is I don't want to scoop. I don't want to take this arm and go down to go up. I want to punch straight from my chamber to my target. So let's do a couple. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. The fourth strike that we're going to be doing today is Udeken Uchi, back fist. So this is our first arcing strike. So instead of punching straight from my chamber to my target, we're going to actually load this strike up here first. And we're going to hit at an angle on an arc. I hit with the back of my fist. Something that is important here is I need to make sure that my wrist is relaxed. I want this to kind of wobble a little bit, right? It has this little whipping motion that hits at the end. So I'm going to load this arm up here. My other arm can come across. I can leave it in chamber. It's up to you entirely. And I go back fist. I hit to the front. I pick this other arm up. Back fist. My elbow comes down through. I hit with the back. Ready? Let's do 5. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Right. The final strike we're going to be doing today is called hammer fist. Alright, we're already on our last strike. The last strike we're going to be doing today is called Tetsuyuchi, hammer fist. Alright, so my fist is going to be vertical. I'm going to load this arm up, and I strike down. My target is generally the nose. Alright? I'm hitting with this part of my fist right below my pinky, right here. Alright? My other arm is still going to go to chamber, so I load up, hammer fist. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. Those are your 5 basic strikes. Please make sure to practice and to check out the other videos on your 15 basics as well.